Afternoon, everyone. This is Will, Mac Vintage, coming to you. Today is what, December 5th. It is St. Nicholas Day in the actually Netherlands. So, although we don't do that here in Cayman, the Dutch people are having an amazing time right now for the kids and that. So the Saint actually Nicholas shows up and gets the presents. I mean, St. Nicholas is a bigger thing in Europe than it is anywhere else, and it's even bigger than actually Christmas sometimes. So anyway. Um, I wasn't really going to do a video today, but I just ran across something that's very interesting, and I figured I might as well share it because I have this one SC30 board. Let's see what my desktop's going to show me. Yeah, this is a board I did for Alan. Before it was working fine. Then all of a sudden now, after ultrasonic cleaning and drying out in the sun for me to take it back up to Florida on Thursday, um, it doesn't want to boot. It gives me that Simasimac or whatever they call it thing. I can never pronounce it right. So anyway, so I mean, if I was to turn this on, I get that chime right away, and let me go to this, and you can see, and that's what I get. Okay, so now I've never tried using TechStep on this issue. So I said, you know what? Let me see if TechStep can come and tell me what the hell is wrong with this thing, because I have my hunch. Okay, when I look at this F240 chip, it doesn't look too good. I don't like how it looks. Some of the legs are very rusty and that, and could be in bad shape, and maybe that's where my issue is sitting. So I don't like that. Okay, so anyway, then I decided, okay, well, let's go take a look at the TechStep. Um, so let's do our TechStep thing here. Okay, so where's my controller? I'm gonna zoom in on the screen for TechStep. So that y'all can get a good view of it. I'm going to select number 3. I'm going to select test mode, so that's number 2. Now it wants me to turn it on. I need to terminate it. Okay, because some people say that you need to have a working machine for the TechStep to work. Okay, and I yes, you need to have a machine that's got some working capabilities, but it doesn't need to have all. And this is where the TechStep comes in handy. You see, so the CPU is now in test mode. You see, so it does connect. All right, so now I'm going to go to logic test number 3, and I'm going to select all. So it's going to start doing the testing. Now, if you remember, I've got 4 megabyte sims in there, so it's 16 total. So doing my sim tests, and my sim fail. Press 0, and this is what I get. So I don't know if it's 1, 2 that's bad or 3, 4 that's bad. I think 3, 4 is good. I think it's 1, 2 that's bad. Okay, and it's no matter how you look at it, it's definitely coming from. So it gave me the X's on 1, 2. Okay. Um, so I know this memory is good because I used it. I use it on other machines. But just for kicks, let's take that 1, 2, and I'm gonna swap these around. Okay, so we're gonna do tech step again. Three, two, on, terminate. Now it could also be that actually resistor pack down here, RP1. Okay, because that's this is how the glue chip talks to the RAM. So three, let's do all again just to be sure. Here we go. Okay, I'm looking at the schematic drawing to see if it could be anything. If it could be any of those 258s and so forth. You see, so I get to fail again. Oh, shoot. Let's just do a sim test again. Six. I pressed the wrong button, guys. Sorry. Okay, so I don't see. I don't think it's gonna be. It could be. It could be some of them also. Press zero. Yeah, you see one, two. Okay, and if I look at where one, two comes from the schematic, so I'm gonna try that 240 first. Okay, because I mean, yes, it can be. It can be any of those 258s and those resistor packs there. I have one that is questionable of those 258s. Let me see if it could be that other chip. Thinking that PAL chip. It does create some signals. I mean, yeah, I've never had one of those go bad on me yet. And the chip I'm talking about is this one, this small little one right here, UH7. I've never had that go bad on me yet. But I still think it's gonna be down here or the 258s. I got one that looks kind of shabby. So, but these are all new. These actually resistor packs are all new. So I don't think it's gonna be them. But let's continue then. We know that we're getting one and two here is giving me an error. So let's do some other tests. I have not gone past the sim test, so I really don't know. Okay, RAM, that one passed. Let's check VS. So this will help me because it will help me eliminate a lot of the other problems. See, I can't check this one because it needs the RAM. So I'm waiting for it to get back into test manager mode. Looks like when I do a PRAM test, it's failing it. It's doing something. So I do think it is that 240 chip. So I'm gonna swap that and see. But let's see what else we can get to. Okay, it's a test mode. So let's not do the PRAM or the something might have messed it up that is also using RAM, and then that's gonna cause problems with the testing. But I need to fix the sim first. And okay, it's in test mode. Let's go to test logic. We're not gonna do PRAM. Let's just do 5 and see. Yeah, you see now it is trying to use RAM, and then that's when it's timing out. Let's try SCSI. Continue. Yeah, you see now it's failing because it is trying to use RAM, and it's not able to. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take off this 240 chip. You see, what I don't like about the 240 is you see this rust. Let me make sure you got focus. Sorry, hold me 1 second here. See how some of these look? This is the resistor pack. I mean, that's on good. We look at the 258s. These resistor packs are all new, so I'm not worried about them. But I got this 258 here I don't like. So we'll try the 240 first. So let me get some hot air here. And we will look at taking this off. Okay. I want to clean this up. So if I can get this board fixed, then I can take all the boards I brought back down for me to fix back up. This is the only one that's holding me up right now. I wonder if that's broken. No. Just to be sure, we're gonna go take a look. No, it's not broken. That's good. Okay, so let's put on a new one. Okay, so we're gonna solder this one on. Let me put down a little bit of flux. Add some solder on my tip. Now, will this fix it? I'm not 100% sure, but it's one of the things that is in the chain and in the line of the memory. Okay. Okay, so we changed that. I'm gonna go ahead and test it again. But before I connect TechStep, I'm gonna try it normal. Because if it fixed it, it should boot up, right? No, I'm still getting the problem. So it was not the 240. So now this is leading me to that 258. That could be bad. Let's see if I get the same thing. Three, two, turn on, terminate. If it is a UH7, I do have the GAL replacements that I can program one and stick it in and put it on there. But the main thing I wanted to show here was that how usable TechStep is in this. So let's check Sim. See, it's telling me the same too. All right, so now let me see. How can I figure out? I need to figure out. I don't think it's the resistor pack. UJ and UI. Lines. The 258s are going to be for address lines. I mean, yeah, that could be my problem. Because it's got nothing, it doesn't do anything else with. Go to the I think that I don't like, and it's UI4, and UI4 was one of the ones that I am leaning to being bad. It's when I look at UI4. Address line 88. Yeah, let's go change that one. Let me get some of those 258s. I bought a buttload of them. All right, this is also 240. $166. Now that's 30. $393. 258s. Here you are. How many of them did I buy? 60. All right. We're gonna that one. That one. Just checking the other ones to make sure they look good. All right, let's clean this up. I don't have with this leak. Hunger just hit me. Okay. All right, let me get one of them up. Mm, I just spilled a bunch of them out. Okay. Let's solder this on here. I turn it because I can solder better this way. Nice new chip. Oh yeah, this one I'm gonna remove the ROM. My first hunch was not right then, because I was anticipating it being the 240. My second hunch was this 258. Okay, so let's give it a shot. For that, I want to check something on the underside. See, anything might have come undone. It's just one, two. Okay, anyway. All right, let's go back to here and see what we get. It is. I have chime. All right, so I have chime, but let's plug in everything at TechStep. You see, so TechStep helped me determine that it's similar and which ones, which can help me narrow down where I need to check. And so now I'm gonna bring TechStep back into view here. I'm gonna turn that on. Need to get a little bit of juice in here. Let me do it through the charger instead of through the computer. Very low. I need to charge it back up a little bit. Now, this TechStep, this is the recreation by Max in over in the UK, and also J Jan, who is part of my team members, who also helped out on it. Um, I'm taking it up to Florida with me when I go up on Thursday and handing it over to someone to design a new case for it. One thing is changing, getting rid of this large battery here, and this is gonna go to like an iPhone battery now instead, and it's gonna be on the underside. So we'll get rid of this big battery. That's one actually design change that's being done, and hopefully real soon we will have these available that we can make them available for you to buy. See, it doesn't have enough charge to. But if this one is not gonna do it because the battery is weak, let's bring out the original. But I need to get the SE30 ROM. I don't think this one's gonna power up. So we'll undo all of these. That's no problem. We'll let this charge. Let's bring out the original guns, the original TechStep, which I also have. I'm glad I do have it. Yay. So same thing, 3, 2, turn on. It's not gonna chime because I got the audio cable connected. Terminate. It's in test mode. Oh, let's do logic test. Let's do all. So here it's doing it. At least this way you can see it better. So a TechStep is usable, guys. It's not just a decoration that is only good for a machine that is totally bootable and so forth. I mean, it works. Video Sims Pass now. I'm doing video. We didn't get this far before on this board. Yeah. Because this board worked before I did the ultrasonic cleaner. Still doing SEC. SEC is usually a long one. pass SCSI, pass FPU, pass sound, pass ADB. This is the last one. There we are. All tests have passed. So at least there y'all can see the benefit of having a TechStep. I'm gonna disconnect this one now. See, so even the original works, it works exactly the same. I'm gonna bring back the new recreation. I'm just plugging it back in. I was plugging it back in because it was powering on now. See, so um, let's run it one more time with this one. That way we can be 100% sure. I Today is a lot on my mind, especially for my mother. Um, because tomorrow is the date that my father passed away. So 3, 2, turn on, terminate. So hence why I'm also staying here tomorrow and not flying out until Thursday. I tell you, I really miss him too. I miss my father a lot. 3. Should we do them all or just a sim? Let's do just a sim. So, pretty soon, what time is it? 4. Yeah, I gotta finish up this video and go see my mother. I see her every day. She lives like a mile away from me, so see, passed. So let's do all. So now these new tech steps, like I said, we're still in the final stages. It's going to my friend up in the States to design a case and everything. Then we'll have a 3D printer case and possibly a JLC or one of the other manufacturers and sell it as an all-in-one unit. Not sure yet if it'll come with cables. Be nice to, but some of them may be hard to get or expensive. So really, my 240 is good, but I already have it off, and it's got some bad legs on it. I don't like it that way, so that will go in the junk. That 258 will also go in the junk. Go in the garbage. My voltage is very good now too. Earlier it was low, now it's 476 for the 5 volt and 12.5 for the 12 volt. The SC30 does not put out negative 12 on the floppy port, so our macrometer does not have it. Anyway, back to this. This has all 4 ROMs already in it. So you don't need any additional ROMs. They're all in there. They'll all be assembled and workable and a complete unit that will be available. Sound test passed, ADB test, which is the last one. And this one's gonna pass. There we go. All tests, all logic tests. Was the routine done? All tests have passed. So anyway, so that's it, folks. That's just all that I really wanted to show on this one video. Um, when I first tested it, I didn't know myself that TechStep was going to connect and be able to help me. So I was taking a wild stab in the dark. Um, Let me put this away. Oh no, I can't. It's charging. Anyway, all right. Um, it was a stab in the dark that I took that it would work. That now this tells me because I've got two other boards here that are giving me trouble also, so maybe I can use TechStep to solve them. Um, I'm very happy that it did help me. I learn something new of TechStep every day. Every time I use it, I learn something new. So very happy with that. So this board right now, I'm just cleaning the areas that had some flux. Probably gonna make a coffee and go to my mother's, take it with me. Go cup. I gotta do some stuff on her pool. All right. Anyway, let's give this a shot now with a blue SCSI and everything, and let's see if it will boot up. Blue SCSI macrometer. Let me connect the keyboard. Chime. And we're booting up. Yep. Log on to Macintosh. Mouse is moving. Yay! I'm so happy. Oh, Alan is gonna be happy. He didn't know that I was having trouble with the board. I was hoping to fix it before I have to go up, and now I did. And thank you, TechStep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyway, it's booting up. It's working. It's in good shape. So let me end this video because I'm gonna do my coffee and go see my mom. Anyway, folks, if you like this video, do me a thumbs up. Where can you find me? kmacvintage.com. That takes you to my coffee site. There you can go visit the shop. You want to help out the channel, you can donate some funds if you wish. It would be helpful. My expenses have gone up quite a bit, and that would help to buy flux and solder and wick and all these other things that I need. Um, the On my shop and under services, you can find the actually reloaded services and the board recap and repairs and so forth that I can do. Find me on Twitter, or X, or the way I call it, Twix, Twitter X. Um, KMac Vintage. It is on Twitter and on Blue Sky. Leave your comments and so forth, and be on the lookout for when the TechStep is going to come out. If you want to get news and bulletins of my announcements, follow me on actually kmacvintage.com, which will take you to the coffee site, and then there you can follow me, and you'll get notifications when something new comes out. The actually TechStep, we're hoping by the end of the first quarter in 2024 we will have that available. So for now, folks, thank you for watching, and if you appreciate it, do me a thumbs up, please. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.